Hello there friends, it's Carly. I hope you're all doing so well and a very happy festive season to you all. I am kicking off some of those Christmas themed videos right now, and we are starting off with a whole house clean with me to give you that cleaning motivation. And I'm also going to be setting up my Christmas decorations. So going out to the little shed out the back and getting them all ready. We're putting out the Christmas tree and decorating the whole house. So if you're ready for some cleaning motivation, grab yourself a cuppa or an eggnog or some other festive inspired beverage and let's get into the cleaning. The other weekend, I ended up filming a whole house clean with me cleaning routine, preparing for spring and summer, and part of that was changing over all of my bed linen, so new mattress protector, new doona insert, as well as obviously changing all of the linen itself. So if you haven't already checked out that video, make sure to go and give it a watch. I also have an entire clean with me playlist, so if you need some more cleaning motivation after you watch this one, you can head on out and check those other videos out. Next up, I'm going to head into the kitchen. Dave cooked us a delicious breakfast of eggs on toast this morning, and I'd made us some coffees in our Nespresso machine. So there were a few dishes to wash up before I could start cleaning the rest of the surfaces and getting the kitchen tidied in general. One thing that's an absolute must for me is to put on some fun, upbeat music to listen to while cleaning. Today I was listening to the entire Taylor Swift Midnights album, which I've been absolutely pumping lately. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a Taylor Swift fan or not and what you think of the Midnights album. Initially, when I listened to it, I was like, what's going on here? Because I felt like it was a weird mix between Reputation, Lover, and then the Folklore Evermore eras, and so it was just a strange kind of mix up of sounds. But after subsequent listens, I have come to truly love it, as I do all of TS's albums, and some of my favorite songs are sort of more of the poppy ones. I like Lavender Haze, Karma, Anti-Hero, and also one that has surprised me, I truly love Midnight Rain, and I feel like it's going to be the song of the season for me at the moment. I had bought 2 bouquets of beautiful roses from Woolies the other week, which featured in my previous cleaning video, and sadly all of the warm weather this week has destroyed them and I needed to get rid of them. But that just clears an open vase for more flowers to come into my house at some point. I'm also going to be clearing and wiping down the dining room table. I typically put all of my Christmas decorations on the coffee table rather than the dining room table, but since I've got the coffee table looking so cute at the moment, I thought that I would make the dining table one of the feature attractions for the Christmas decorations this season. I've zoomed around and given the house a good dust down, and now I'm bringing in my big Dyson vacuum cleaner to give it a good vacuum as well. I typically just use my Dyson stick vacuum, and I do try and vacuum every day because we do have the dog in the house quite often. That is not my fault. You can blame some other house member for that, but vacuuming is a necessity. But I figured that I would bring the big boy in today to give a lovely clean surface for when I bring out all the Christmas decorations and inevitably get a whole heap of glitter everywhere. Okay, the cleaning portion of the video is done, and it is time for me to head to my little garden shed and get out both the Christmas tree and my 2 boxes of Christmas decorations. And I am going to start off with the dining table. I have these 2 garlands that I picked up from Kmart. I think it was not last year, but maybe the year before. I love both of them, and I really like having the traditional color scheme of reds, greens and whites as kind of my theme. And in this little table scape here, I'm also adding 2 other little house light type situations that I picked up from Kmart a couple of years ago as well, and also this small cute little tree as well, and my little caravan and housescape, if you will, give it pops of the sort of natural wood colors as well. My only criticism of these wreaths is that the red berry one just never wants to sit the way I want it to, so I have to kind of beat it into submission. I also have a thing with nutcrackers. I love a good nutcracker. So here I've got 2 of my large nutcrackers and 3 small ones. These small ones I actually got as a souvenir when I traveled over to Europe. Maybe it was like 8 years ago with my best friend Amy. So whenever I put them out at Christmas time, I can remember our fun travel. For my coffee table, I'm only adding a small reindeer, and I'm also putting a cute light up gingerbread house on each of our bedside tables in our bedroom. We also have this small wooden tray in our bedroom, so I whipped out one of my large vases, and I have these few red and white picks that I picked up from a cute little $2 shop in our shopping center a couple of years ago. I really love them. I think they're so beautiful, but I also just don't really know what to do with them, so I figured that the best way to display them would just be to put them in this lovely vase with some more of my little nutcracker friends. The sad thing about having such a small house is there's nowhere to put the Christmas tree where it can be on display and like a feature of our house and truly appreciated for all of its beauty. The last 2 years I have just tucked it in the study, which is where I do film a lot of videos, so at least I'm able to admire it. So I'm going to put it in here again this year, just tucking it in a different corner. I bought this tree from Kmart, I think like 10 years ago, so it's super old. It's definitely got its Christmas wear, but one of the things that I hate about it is I have to individually insert sort of each of the branches, and I think just having one that's one whole piece that I can just pull all the branches down would definitely be beneficial. So maybe when we build our new house, I can sort of upgrade my tree and have like a really spectacular tree moment. But the pride and joy of my tree is my plush ornaments. Ages ago, I went to Maya and I spent probably a bit too much money, and I bought a heap of plush, like soft ornaments, and they truly bring me so much joy every time I see them. I've got some cute little candy cane sacks and presents and Santas and gingerbread men. I have a big sparkly gingerbread man that I like to put up on display, and I also have this ginormous reindeer, which I happened to pick up in this very cute cafe over in Canada. I think we were in Montreal. It was a snowy winter festive type day, and it was just a beautiful little souvenir to be able to bring home. And likewise to my little nutcrackers, reminds me of that fun trip with my sisters. If you haven't watched all of our America and Canada travel videos, they were from the end of 2019 to the start of 2020. So we got in before the pandemic. Go and check them out. I also picked up these very cute Harry Potter themed bonbons from Woolworths a couple of years ago, and I just add them as a final touch to my Christmas tree. But this is the finished product with all of my beautiful decorations, including some ornaments of cable cars from San Francisco, another memento of our fun family trip. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this fun, festive, clean and decorate with me video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. Enjoy the festive season, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.